The secret to finding fulfillment, do your best, and live your dream life. Welcome to Chosen Wisdom Love, where love is the light that guides us. Today, we will explore what it truly means to do your best. In a world filled with distractions and challenges, we must focus on our efforts and strive for excellence. Together, we'll uncover timeless wisdom from Stoic philosophy, the Bible, and Don Miguel Ruiz's The Four Agreements, as well as real-life examples of people who embody this principle. Chapter 1, The Essence of Doing Your Best. What does it mean to do your best? It's about giving your all, being present in the moment, and striving for excellence in every task. As the great author Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be." Your best is reflected in your choices and your commitment to growth. Doing your best doesn't mean perfection. It's about committing fully to whatever you are doing, regardless of the outcome. Practical example, J.K. Rowling. Consider J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection while writing Harry Potter. She was a single mother, struggling financially, but she kept showing up and doing her best despite the hardships. Her persistence eventually led to one of the most beloved book series of all time. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. As Aristotle reminds us, excellence is built through consistency. Even when it feels like your best isn't enough, you're laying the foundation for future success. Chapter 2, The Stoic Approach to Doing Your Best. The Stoics believed that doing your best is about focusing on what you can control. They teach us to commit fully to the process while accepting that some outcomes are beyond our reach. Practical example, Viktor Frankl. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning, is an extraordinary example of Stoic resilience. Despite the unimaginable suffering he endured, Frankl focused on controlling his inner life, finding meaning in even the harshest conditions. His ability to maintain inner strength and purpose, even when external circumstances were dire, is a testament to doing his best under the most difficult circumstances. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. This quote reminds us that our best is not dictated by external circumstances, but by our internal resolve. Frankl's story and Marcus Aurelius's wisdom both remind us that while we cannot control everything, we can control how we respond. Doing your best is about mastering your mind and focusing on what is within your control. The Stoics believed in the power of self-discipline and virtue. Realize this, and you will find strength. Chapter 3, Biblical Wisdom on Doing Your Best. The Bible encourages us to approach every task as if it were an offering, not for material rewards, but for a higher purpose. Practical example, Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa devoted her life to serving the poor and the sick. Her work was often thankless, and she faced moments of doubt, but she believed in doing her best with love in every act, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. She once said, "Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love." Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Colossians 3:23. As Colossians teaches, when we do our best with love and integrity, we infuse every task with meaning, whether it's recognized by others or not. Chapter 4, Don Miguel Ruiz, The Fourth Agreement, Always Do Your Best. Don Miguel Ruiz, in his book The Four Agreements, provides a powerful framework for personal freedom and excellence. The fourth agreement is always do your best. He emphasizes that your best will change from moment to moment, but under any circumstance, simply do your best. This agreement encourages us to avoid self-judgment and regret, allowing us to act with integrity and authenticity. Practical example, Serena Williams. Serena Williams is known for her relentless work ethic and for giving her best, whether in training or on the global stage. There are days when she is not at her physical peak, but her commitment remains the same, to give everything she has in that moment. Under any circumstance, always do your best, no more and no less. But keep in mind that your best is never going to be the same from one moment to the next. Don Miguel Ruiz. Serena's example mirrors Ruiz's wisdom. Your best will change based on your energy, circumstances, and health, but what matters is that you give your all to what you have that day. Chapter 5, The Role of Patience and Self-Love. Doing your best also means having patience with yourself. It's easy to get frustrated when progress is slow, but remember that growth takes time. Practical example: Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison, but during that time, he didn't give up on himself or his ideals. He used that time to reflect, grow, and prepare for the work he would do to help unite a divided nation. He embodied the principle of patience, showing that even in the darkest times, doing your best can lead to transformation. Have patience with all things, but first of all, with yourself. St. Francis de Sales. Mandela's journey teaches us that self-compassion and patience are vital. When we give ourselves time to grow, our best work emerges, sometimes even after years of perseverance. The importance of mindset. Mindset is crucial in our pursuit of excellence. Carol Dweck, a psychologist known for her work on mindset, stated, "Becoming is better than being." This idea emphasizes the importance of the journey itself, rather than just the end result. Each step we take is an opportunity for growth and learning. Chapter 6. Inner fulfillment versus external success. While the world often measures success by material wealth or fame, true fulfillment comes from within. Doing your best is about finding peace in knowing that you've given your all, regardless of the outcome. When you give your best, you align yourself with love and purpose, and that creates a sense of fulfillment that lasts. Practical example: Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers. Fred Rogers, known for his calm and thoughtful demeanor on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, gave his best by focusing on love, kindness, and empathy. He wasn't driven by ratings or fame, but by his desire to create a meaningful connection with children and help them feel valued. Fred Rogers reminds us that inner fulfillment comes from knowing we've done our best with love and integrity, not from external accolades. True success lies in the impact we have on others, not the things we accumulate. For we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. 1 Timothy 6:7. The Bible reminds us that material success is fleeting, but the integrity of doing our best endures. It brings us an inner peace that cannot be measured in worldly terms. Chapter 7. The power of community. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. Surround yourself with a supportive community that encourages you to do your best. As Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much." Collaboration and support can amplify our efforts and help us reach new heights. Conclusion: the gift of doing your best. Doing your best is a gift to yourself and the world. Whether through small acts of kindness, dedication to a craft, or overcoming challenges, it leads to growth and a deeper sense of fulfillment. In conclusion, doing your best is a continuous journey that requires effort, resilience, and a positive mindset. Remember the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca: "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." By preparing ourselves and giving our all, we create our own luck and opportunities. Thank you for joining us today on Chosen Wisdom Love. If you found value in this discussion, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights. Doing your best is not about being perfect. It's about giving your heart, your effort, and your love in everything you do. Remember, love is the light that guides us. Keep striving for your best and let your light shine brightly. Together we can spread the light of love and wisdom across the world.